Hey terrainiacs, Mel the Terrain Shooter back with a new show for you, the Terrain Roundup. Now this is my way of getting you subscribers some awesome giveaways, getting my patrons who support me some awesome discounts, and at the same time showing you what's new and great in this old little terrain world of ours. Yeah, now with that in mind, if you're interested in winning a $150 gift voucher from this month's major giveaway, Dwarven Forge, yeah, stay tuned to find out how you can win that. But in the meantime, in a completely random order, I even had to dice it off, yeah, here's this month's Terrain Roundup. Now first off, we have Versatiles. Dark City is a new modular gaming board released September by Multiverse Gaming as a complementary range for the modern superhero Dark City range of laser cut terrain they already do. The range allows you to build a modern urban table with city streets, wide avenues, L-train going around the city and much more. The foundation pieces included in this range can be used to raise each and every tile on the table to one or several floors high, connecting them with stairs, walkways, and creating a sprawling maze above ground level and the perfect scenery for games like Batman the Miniatures games or Pulp City. It's an awesomely detailed set of urban terrain designed to go together to make real metropolitan masses, and I'm really impressed by this stuff, so check out Multiverse Gaming, guys. Next up we have Dwarven Forge. Now when I reached out to Dwarven Forge, they were in between product releases, but they wanted to support the show. So they put up this absolutely awesome prize for one of the commenters, which is a $150 gift voucher. Now Dwarven Forge is incredibly well known within the D&D circles. It's been running since about 1996, and they produce a range of game tiles, which are modular pieces that you can put together to create various maps and scenarios. It's made out of their own material called Dwarvenite, which is nearly indestructible. It feels great to handle, it casts incredibly well, it holds a lot of detail, and it paints incredibly well. Now they have a number of ranges. Yeah, they have their dungeons, their caverns, and their city builder range. Now all of these are modular ranges. They're supplied painted and unpainted, and the city builder range should be of especially interest to wargamers because it's a great way of getting really nice, really good looking medieval and fantasy pieces on your tabletop, whether they're painted or unpainted. On top of that, they've got classic ranges which includes their first dungeon, an accessories range, and a modular sci-fi range for sci-fi skirmish ranges. So there's quite a few games out there that they will fit really, really well. Now, not only are Dwarven Forge setting the D&D world alight with their awesome ranges, they're also setting alight the big screen with their own documentary. Yes, it's a documentary about taking one of their Kickstarters to challenge. It's called The Dwarvenaut, and it's available on Netflix. And I've got to tell you now, it's a hell of a watch, guys. Incredibly fascinating. And if you really want to know about the background and what goes into these and the ups and downs, I really suggest you check it out. In the meantime, keep an eye out for their upcoming Kickstarter coming in March. And finally, a massive thank you to the guys over at Dwarven Forge for putting up the $150 gift voucher for this show. Remember guys, you can find out how to win it at the end of the show. Next up, we've got something from long-time supporters of the channel and laser cutters extraordinaire, Foreground. And ironically, it's not laser cut terrain. Instead, Foreground are looking to increase their range of beautiful scenics with this new scrim foliage. Now this stuff is absolutely gorgeous and incredibly detailed when you look up close. I mean, you can see the individual leaves. It's perfect for creating vines, bushes, camouflage netting, and I'm going to guess, I'm going to be putting it on some trees in the not too distant future because it really does look nice. It's available in a wide range of colours, which I'm guessing will match their summer, spring, scenic sort of feel. It looks fantastic on their buildings and it looks fantastic on the models as well, and I'll be looking forward to playing with this in the near future. Can't wait to see what they come up with next. Following on the heels from Foreground, we've got a release from Mantic Games, and this is an expansion to their Battle Zones system. It's an industrial pipe and industrial equipment expansion. These make the perfect accessory for a range of different wargaming tables, from distant battlefields to contemporary urban combat zones. With a selection of pipes, junctions, vents and corridors, this set can be an abandoned factory, an air recycling system for a spaceship, or whatever you can imagine. As usual, it's available in their typical district, quadrant and sector sets, and is fully compatible with all the battle zone stuff that's come before, and I'm guessing with their urban stuff as well. It's a welcome addition to the set, taking the set from beyond just simple box buildings and really bringing it into the 3D with high details. And I've got to say, I've played with this stuff and it is really, really nice. So if you're looking to really clutter up your battlefield with some urban junk, pipes, conveyor belts, generators and all that jazz, go check it out. Moving on from what's on the table to the table itself with these awesome mats from Deep Cut Studio. These mats are high quality with small details easily visible, but they're designed not to clash with your models, so they sit lovely in the background when viewed from afar. They link up with each other, creating modular systems, and the material is cloth on top, yeah, but with a sponge rubber background, which means that they stick well to the table, they don't move around as you're playing, yeah, and they're also thick enough to easily cover gaps in tables, such as where folding tables come together. With them being cloth, there's no warping, they just drop flat straight out of the back, just like Deep Cut's battle mats, and like other terrain, they can be modified. Getting a sharp blade, you can cut them, shape them, you can cut out the roads from them and use them for all sorts of applications. And they've been designed so that when you do cut them, the edges don't fray, and the layout of the roads and the tracks that come on the modular mats has been designed to be nice and straight to make it easy to cut these around. So not only do you have mats you can drop down on the corresponding battle mat to make modular roads, etc. as a tile system, but you can also cut them out and place them on any terrain. To be perfectly honest, they'll sit flat and look good on all of them. So if you're looking to improve your battle mats, check out Deep Cut Studio. So our final pieces are from Red Dragon Gaming. Run by two gamers down in Somerset in the UK, Red Dragon Gaming produce resin cast terrain, yeah, which is sold painted and unpainted and has been supplying the wargame scene for about 2 years. Their latest set are these customizable swamps. The largest piece is 9 inches by 4 inches and the smallest is about 4 inches square. Now obviously the painted comes as it is in the picture, which means it's fully painted, it's got the water effects on and it's been flocked and foliaged. Yeah, and it's a quick and easy addition to your table if you're looking to swamp it up a bit. And if you're looking for other terrain, yeah, make sure you check out their website. So there you have it guys, that's this month's Terrain Roundup. Now, to my patrons, if you pledged last month, you've got discount codes coming from all those companies with the exception of Dwarven Forge. It'll be coming to you by PM on Patron in the next day or so guys. Now to everyone, my viewers, my subscribers, my patrons, if you want a chance at winning that awesome Dwarven Forge, all you need to do is comment below in this video. Just add a comment onto this video guys. Yeah, you have until the last Thursday of October to do it. I will only count one comment per commenter, and the winner will be drawn at random from those entries and announced on the next Terrain Roundup, which is the first Thursday in November. All the full details are down below in the description guys. Now, finally, a big shout out to all the companies that have jumped on board and supported this little venture, and a quick appeal to you guys. Now they've jumped on to sort of get their products seen by people, okay? Now I'm going to ask you guys to do me a favour and please share this video with your friends, with your groups, share it online. Let's get these people these views, because what this means is if we get them their views, they'll be back next month and more companies will be back with hopefully even bigger and better giveaways and more discounts for my patrons. And if you aren't a patron already, yeah, remember you can jump on Patreon for $1, and then with these discounts you're probably going to save more than you'd actual dollar you're pledging to me guys. So if you're not a general supporter of the channel already, yeah, please consider supporting the channel. I'd really appreciate it, guys. You know what I mean? It really does help making these videos and making the terrain videos. I'll stand up straight now. Yeah, and if you're not a watcher at general, if you're not into the monthly thing, remember you can support this channel by making a one-off PayPal gift. Details are in the description as well, guys. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you with that. Big thanks out to all our companies. Good luck in the giveaway, guys, and to my patrons. Happy buying, guys. I hope you like the discounts. It's the least I can do for supporting me, you know what I mean? So, I'll leave you at that. All the best, guys. Ta-ra.